Scott Martin is with us. All right, Scott, I don't want to talk about economic optimism. I don't want to talk about the economy. I want to talk Facebook and whether you think it's going to go further up from here, because it's had an extraordinary rally so far.
I do, Stuart, and like we talked about last Thursday on your show, shameless plug, I know, about getting into these tech companies. We talked about Amazon, Microsoft, and Google that morning, sir. I'm talking about Facebook and Apple today. If you have missed the train on these two names, Facebook and Apple, given that earnings are coming up here Thursday, I would get in now because I believe they're going to take a lead from those other tech companies that we've been following and deliver blockbuster results and therefore go up.
Now, I'm talking long-term here for Facebook. Granted, we'll get their short-term results. I think it's Thursday night. I understand that. But you're saying if you buy Facebook today at 179, 180, you buy this thing and you hold it. That's your story?
You do, Stuart. I mean, you could obviously trade it if you like the move after earnings. But yes, I mean, Facebook is a long-term hold of ours, as is Apple, because just think about your daily life. Think about how much Facebook touches of it or how much you use your Apple iPhone. They're totally integrated in what we do on a day-to-day basis. Everybody knows that. They're growing worldwide. Facebook is all over mobile nowadays with advertising. That's why you should own those two stocks.
Okay, tell me more about Apple. The iPhone 10 appears today. We know that the pre-orders in China are just monumental. They are huge. In fact, it's true all over the world. Would you buy the stock now at a record all-time high? Right now? You buy it now?
If I had a couple extra dollars, I would. I'd hit the button because I'll tell you what's funny about Apple that I just love, and we've discussed this before, is how about the pricing power that Apple has now? I mean, the iPhone 10 in some cases is costing $1,200. I mean, these are phones, you know, but they're things that are part of our lives that, you know, somebody brought up an interesting point to me about their phone the other day. They said, why wouldn't I go out and spend $800, $1,000, $1,200 on something that I use basically more than anything at all during the day? And I think that's really where Apple is. It's totally integrated in what we're doing, and therefore there's a lot of people that want their phones.
What if you drop it?
You don't drop it is the answer to
you know
your
what's
question.
Funny about that? How about this, guys? That thing is so slippery, I drop my phone all the time, and the screen doesn't break anymore, and I don't even have a case on it. So that's a great improvement they made, so thanks to them.
As of right now, at $168 a share, Apple's value is $872 billion. That's as of right now, 872. Facebook at 179 is valued at $522 billion. So here's the question. Which of these two stocks, Apple or Facebook, is the first to get to $1 trillion valuation?
Well, I'll take the easy road and say Apple just because they've got the head start. But if you look at the growth rate of Facebook versus Apple, it's obviously faster, Stuart. So let's put it this way. I think Apple will be first, but Facebook won't be far behind as far as timing on the next $1 trillion stock.
Hold on a second, Scott. Lizzie here is saying that Google, otherwise known as Alphabet, sorry about that, currently valued at $710 billion. You think it gets first?
Yeah, it only took 131 days to hit that 700 from 600 billion. Apple took nearly 4 times longer to hit that.
So that's your story?
I'm saying Alphabet hits it first.
You say Google, and Scott says Apple, and so Mike Murphy has said Facebook previously on this program. Okay, so there's the stakes are very clear, ladies and gentlemen. Scott Martin, thank you very much indeed. We'll see you again soon. Thank you. All right.
See you.
John.